There's nothing better than a good old-fashioned helmet toss. It's a great way to show off your arm strength while sending the message that you'd like to DDT a dude into a stack of tires. So loosen up that shoulder and get ready to crow hop, because this episode of Mike's Film Room is all about NASCAR's best helmet throws. There's no better place to start than Tony Stewart versus Matt Kenseth at Bristol. After spinning out, Tony is pissed off, and that's the face of a man who ain't afraid to headbutt a bouncer on all-you-can-eat wing night. He calmly walks down the track, and it's clear he's singing Welcome to the Jungle in his head, because he puts his whole damn body behind this bad boy. This is a see you in hell two-handed slammer from Tony, showing everybody who's the boss. And you know he's still heated, because he keeps staring at Kenseth like he's a teenager who just egged his house on Halloween. You kids better not come back here, or else it's atomic wedgie time for you and your dads. What puts this toss over the top is this incredible camera angle where it looks like the helmet is coming right at the viewer. Put on your 3D glasses and start dishing out 2 for flinching to all your buddies. The helmet then goes airborne, and this is a pop-up so high it would trigger the infield fly rule in baseball. Stewart's out of this joint and gives the universal sign for mozzarella sticks are on the house. Robby Gordon was not happy to be getting out of a wrecked car in the middle of the track, and he puts that blame squarely on one man, Michael Waltrip.
Well, that's just rude. It was his fault.
Gordon is patiently waiting for Waltrip to circle back around, which gives him plenty of time to plot out his throw. High fastball, low slider, or one of them funky screwballs right into the door. He walks into traffic like he was inside the most chill game of Frogger of all time. He plays a little chicken with Waltrip before firing his helmet off the side of the car, and look how close his front foot is to getting pressed like a panini. But he's able to lean back and break out the rock-skipping arm angle. A hard feat to pull off with such a heavy object, but when you got hate pumping through those veins, well, as Kevin Garnett once said, anything is possible. Dale Jarrett walks onto the track in the caution period at Bristol and throws his helmet approximately 900 miles per hour directly into Bobby Hillin Jr.'s car. While every helmet throw is beautiful in its own way, this gets bonus points because Jarrett makes eye contact and points, and I'm guessing he said something along the lines of your ass is grass, big man. And I just want to break down the mechanics of this throw because it's really impressive. Look at how he opens his front leg. He's accounting for the speed of the car, and he wants to make sure he delivers this four-seamer right on target. Now, the risk with doing this is that you're using all upper body, and you could end up snapping your wing and ending up in one of those casts like Henry from Rookie of the Year. But Jarrett's ligaments have been doing up-downs all summer, and they are in tip-top shape. He forms a little right angle here, and he hands that L over to Bobby. Beautiful execution. It's important to clean up after yourself, and that is exactly what Elliott Sadler does after launching, and I do mean launching, his helmet at Ryan Newman's car. It starts like many of these do, with a man on a mission walk. Maybe he's psyching himself up, or maybe he's just humming a little show tune, but then Sadler unleashes the you finger point, and just a warning, if somebody does this to you in a parking lot, you best hit the gas, because they're trying to roundhouse kick you in the forehead. Sadler is another one who's using all upper body strength right here. It's all arm with the seesaw technique. Now, I gotta warn against this. You should never even attempt this unless one person in your life has said, damn dude, you're jacked as hell. Like, unless you're doing dumbbell shoulder shrugging on the reg, you will not pull this off. But Sadler is a big guy, and he successfully lets it rip. Momentum takes him back for a few steps, but he's like, you know what? Let me field this routine grounder back to the pitcher real quick and end this inning. A quick put out, time for the 7th inning stretch. Helmet tosses look good from all angles, which is why we're going to the news chopper on this one, where Doug Heveron chucks his helmet into Ronald Cooper's car at Nazareth Speedway. This is a close-range step-in throw. It's clean, it's direct, and most importantly, it lets everyone know that Dougie is a big old lefty who ain't afraid to go all Randy Johnson on your ass. You see what happened to that bird, Coop? You're next. This is an aggressive dart, often seen in water balloon fights with your cousin. Just a broken nose for little Daryl, and now the hot dogs are cold. Are you happy, guys? Sometimes a helmet doesn't quite get to its intended target. Take Austin Dillon trying to pop Tyler Reddick at Pocono. Despite Dillon having the best form we've seen in this video, he still spikes it into the ground, and you know he said something like, yeah, dude, dude, you're lucky I didn't have a chance to warm up, or else you would have a hole the size of a bowling ball in your windshield. And then there's Tony Raines going after Robby Gordon at Dover. Raines also throws a splitter into the dirt, but atones for that with a little birdie action. Simple, straightforward, lets everyone know that there may be an arm wrestling match in the garage later. Who's ready to go over the top? And of course, you don't even need to throw your helmet at someone else. If you're Bobby Labonte, you can take that frustration out on your own car. Eat it, window. Eat it. Some helmet throws are piss missiles and some are two-handed spikes. There are point-blank slams and long-distance flicks. Hell, even if you bounce it a few times, it's still a helmet toss, and by definition, it's glorious. Throwing your helmet tells the world two things. One, even though it's the Lord's Day, you will not hesitate to uppercut a man on a Sunday afternoon. And two, if anyone needs a pitcher for their backyard wiffle ball league, you are their guy because you throw gas, my friends. Gas.
People just don't use their heads.